Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. I just actually recorded another vlog that's going to be going up, I guess in a week, in a day. So I filmed another vlog, so apologies for my face. We got a little emotional, but it's going to be posted, so I'm filming actually this vlog after that. I don't normally record my vlogs ahead of time, but that one I did. You'll see why in a week. But anyway, so today I actually wanted to talk about something exciting, fun, interesting. I don't know, use an adjective that's a good word. And that is the fact that, and I've talked about it and I've posted Instagram photos, I'm actually going to be gone for a little bit next week. I'm going on an actual proper vacation and I am so stoked about it. So on my actual proper vacation, I'm going to be going out of the United States for the first time. Obviously, I was in London earlier this year, but other than London, I haven't been out of the United States in like a really long time. So I am really excited, but I'm also really nervous because I've never been anywhere tropical in my life. I've never been anywhere that was basically not the US or Canada. I went to Germany and Prague back in 2008. And so, but that doesn't really count. That's not like a tropical. I mean, that's basically like the US with another language. It's like slightly different culture, but I mean, it's pretty like westernized. So, I'm going to be going somewhere tropical. So I'm really excited. I got some things. You guys can tell me what you think. I'm a planner. I plan everything, and I always have emergency kits with me. At conventions, you can usually find me, and I have Advil, hand sanitizer, extra name badges, like every color of Sharpie marker. I have just like all kinds of stuff, all extra. So I had to do the same thing for while I was going to be gone. So we're going to go over the stuff that I got. I ordered all of this from Amazon because I needed travel sizes of everything because I am not checking bags because I don't trust checking bags and I don't trust checking bags internationally and that would be terrible. So I'm not doing that. So I had to buy travel sizes of everything they would fit. And I did all this research because I'm like over prepared. So thing number one that I bought is this. I don't know if you can see this. It's basically like sunscreen. But okay. So it's water resistant because like if you're on the beach, right? It's water resistant, but it's reef safe. So you can take it into the ocean and it's not going to like kill the fish and stuff. Like it's not going to be really terrible. The only thing that I am bummed about is that it only comes in FPS 30. If you guys don't know, had a scare with skin cancer earlier this year. And so I'm really protective and I usually try to wear like the highest SPF that I can, but in any of the reef safe products that I was looking at, the highest they came in was SPF 30. There was like one that was 35, but there was like, it was either super expensive, like a tiny bottle was like $40, and even then I think it was like 35. It wasn't that much more. So that was the first thing that I got. The second thing that I got, we'll talk because it's on the same thing. I got aloe vera gel because if you get sunburned, ripping pepperonis. Like, getting sunburned in a place and not having aloe is terrible. This has no alcohol in it. It's 100% pure aloe vera. There's not even, like, the coloring. Normally, aloe vera is blue or green. I will tell you, though, as someone who has also had second-degree sunburns before, the aloe vera that has the lidocaine in it that, like, actually numbs your skin is amazing. But I didn't get that, because this is just pure aloe vera. So that should help in case I get sunburned, in case the FPS 30 is not enough. I'm going to hope it's not, and I'm going to try to put it on generously. Apply generously. Does it say apply generously? It just says helps prevent sunburn. I can't tell because they put this like label on the back that was like, it expires in 2017. That's great. I have 2 years. Please let me read the directions. Rinse with water to remove, but then it says it's water resistant. Okay. Okay. Okay, next thing. Because I'm going to be going somewhere tropical, I was really afraid of things that I hate even here, and that is bugs. So, I bought this. It's called Natrapel. Natrapel. It's an insect repellent, basically. Mosquitoes and ticks, and hazardous to humans. What? Why am I using this then? Oh, hazards to human causes moderate eye irritation. Basically, don't put it in your eyeballs. But there is one day that I'm going to be touring around the jungle, and so I was really not looking forward to like bugs. I don't even know if they have ticks in the jungle. This isn't like this isn't like the jungle version. This is just like an insect repellent, so I can use it here, you know, like in Missouri. But yeah, I got that, and it's in this little small thing, so I can, like, it has the airport, like, it's like, you can use it on a plane. See that? You can bring it on a plane. Anyway, yeah, so I got that. And then also, if you guys have never had one of these are the best. This is in case the bug repellent doesn't work. This is called, they have multiple versions of these. This one's called Bite MD. They also have, what's the other one? They have a Benadryl stick. So basically, I don't think I can unscrew this with one hand. You basically, here you go. It has a floopy end. It has like a really fuzzy, can you see that? It's probably not gonna zoom on you. Is it gonna zoom? I don't think this is as good. It has a fuzzy end on it. And basically it puts like liquid Benadryl, like itch stuff. What is like the technical medical name? It basically stops your bug bite from itching. So you don't like scratch your bug bites all the time. Benzocaine is what it says. I don't know. But these things are really great. It's a topical analgesic. Yeah. So these are really great. So I bought one of those that I can carry with me in case. Okay, the second thing, because I'm also going to go scuba diving, which I've never done before, and I'm really excited. I was nervous about getting boat sick, because, like, who wants to vomit in the ocean? Like, I thought my sunscreen was bad. My vomit's probably even worse. No one wants to get sick. So, just in case, I don't get motion sickness, but just in case, I bought a little tiny thing of Dramamine. And it's the less drowsy version because Benadryl, like, knocks me out. So I was really nervous about Dramamine because I've heard that this, like, will actually just make you fall asleep, like, instantly. So there's only, like, 8. I think there's, like, 8 tablets in here. I didn't buy a lot. But this is just, like, a little travel thing that I can just, like, stick really quick in my little backpack thing that I have. So that I can maybe not get sick on a boat, hopefully. I don't know. So I bought that. The last thing that I'm really nervous about, I'm going to tell you guys, this is like a big fear of mine. I am really nervous about the water situation. I have heard so many people say you have to be so careful. And I did back when I was like 10, when you didn't need to have a passport to cross into Mexico from the California border. My parents took me and I drank a Diet Coke out of a glass and I got really sick. For like a day and a half. I was like so sick in San Diego. And I've heard that you have to be really careful about like mixed drinks and whatever, and that if you're on a resort, it should be okay. But if you go anywhere else, like even you don't even want to brush your teeth with tap water, like you need to brush your teeth with bottled water. Like I've heard like, and it's not because the water is dirty, it's just because the bacteria that is in the water there is not anything that like anyone from outside of those tropical areas is used to. So the water could technically be clean, but there might be different bacteria in the water, like clean bacteria, that your stomach isn't used to. And so it has nothing, it sometimes doesn't have anything to do with the water quality. It's just there are microorganisms in the water that our bodies aren't adapted to if you're not from the area. So the other thing that I bought, because I'm terrified of this, is Imodium, which apparently is supposed to just, like, if your stomach is just ripperoni pepperoni, this should help. So I'm bringing this just in case, because it's one of those things where, like, you feel if you bought it and you don't use it, like, you're like, I didn't really need that. But if you didn't buy it and you needed it and you were like in a foreign country and you were like, oh my God, this is awful and I can't even enjoy my vacation, you would hate yourself for not spending like the $7 and getting like the tiny bottle. So I bought that because I don't want that to be me. That would make me so nervous. The other thing that I got, because I'm really nervous about my camera getting wrecked, like my phone, I don't want to take my phone everywhere. So I bought one of these like old school, check this out. It's a waterproof camera so that like when I go scuba diving, I can take pictures like of me snorkeling like under the water. So I'm really excited about that. They don't even make these anymore, by the way. Like I think this one expires. expires before 5 of 2016. Like, this thing expires in less than a year. So, yeah. So I bought this quick snap waterproof camera so I can hopefully get some really cool pictures. And now when you go and get film developed, you can get a CD. So I can get CDs and then hopefully like upload them and put them in a video on my main channel when they all come through and talk about like the fun stuff I did on vacation. I'm hoping to upload some vlogs while I'm there. I'm hoping that there is Wi-Fi like where we are, and so I'm hoping that I can upload some vlogs using my Wi-Fi. And then obviously I have to take my passport. My passport's really sad right now because I'm trying to find the page. It has one little stamp in it. Just my one little Heathrow stamp. Like, for as much as I'm traveling, I wish kind of like in the U.S. you could like stamp your visa, like the states that you go to, because this is just pathetic. I travel all the time, and my freaking passport has like one thing in it. So I'm going to take my passport, and then I exchanged money. I got $250. I don't know. Like, do you need money? Like, do you need bills? I don't know. So I got this little tiny stack is $250 worth of pesos. So I didn't know if they gave them to me in like 50s, 100s, 200, and 500, and I have no idea how I'm supposed to like tip people. Like, do you tip? I mean, I can't imagine I'm going to give 50 pesos to someone every time they give me a drink, right? I don't know. I don't know what's customary. I'm basically doing this video because I'm sure that some of you out there have gone to Jamaica or Mexico. Maybe not. I mean, Jamaica obviously doesn't use pesos, but like what is the standard for that? Like, what's the protocol? How do you tip? What is natural? What is not? Like, did I forget anything that I would need that you guys are like, oh, if you're traveling somewhere, you need to like definitely bring XYZ thing, and I don't have that. Oh, the other thing that I got was this hat. I thought I needed a floppy hat. Like, I thought that would be a thing that I would want, and I look really stupid in it. It's not on my head all the way because I have a ponytail on, but just like, trust me, guys, this isn't cute. Look at how tall it is. This is not cute. It looks cute, like, while I'm, like, if you cropped it, like, if I was like, hey, right? It doesn't look cute. It doesn't look cute at all. I bought that thinking it was going to be a good idea, and it was going to, like, protect my shoulders from the sun, and then I got it, and I was like, this was a bad idea. This was an Amazon purchase that it's, like, my first regrettable Amazon purchase, but it was only, like, $15, so it's fine. Anyway, so if I left anything out, if there's anything you can think of, if you guys like, you definitely need this, tell me please before I go out of town and before it's too late and I'm there. And then I'm like, oh crap, this would have been awesome to have and I don't have it. I'm also taking my, I bought my Vita specifically for this so that like when I'm relaxing and hanging out, I have something to play. So I bought that. I'll bring that, books, things like that on my iPad. So anyway, if you guys have any tips for me, make sure you leave them in the comments below. Thanks, guys, so much for watching, and I'll see you in game soon. Bye!